Professional.
No.
Professional.
No!
You're an expert at this
This is
game.
what's gonna. We did this for Devil May Cry, and you were like, choose the hardest difficulty, and then we got fucked on
Yeah,
Virgil.
but every time I come in here, I see you playing one of these games.
That is true.
You should be experienced.
So I'm gonna do normal.
Yeah, okay, fine. Did any kid hear that and be like, oh shit?
Oh shit! Yeah, probably.
Normal. I don't want you getting any buffs.
I almost hit special one thinking that was the default option.
1998.
Alright, give me a thesis. I'm not gonna listen to this.
Basically, there are these hills. These hills have eyes looking motherfuckers living in this mansion, and they would abduct people and hook them up to machines that would tickle their toes,
Turn them into pure molecules.
and then they would inject it, and they would become superhuman.
Is that what the humans
This
look
is
like?
what they looked like. This is what happened to them.
Peaceful little town, with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances.
I saw Raccoon City. I saw an Umbrella
In real
Corp.
life?
Yes, I saw an Umbrella Corporation car in real life. You were there.
I don't remember.
I'll throw a picture on screen. It happened. Took a picture of it.
The umbrella rates went down because the Umbrella Corporation was named after the same thing.
The stock market is crashing.
Those fucking idiots don't realize that Umbrella and Umbrella Corp aren't the same. Why is that all lowercase?
Since that horrendous incident.
This is a pre-rendered cutscene.
Mm.
That's why it looks so shit.
It's a song everyone uses in like review videos.
This is terrible.
Holy shit, is that me?
This song sucks. It sounds like that one song off of the Drake album.
I don't have subtitles on, I'm sorry. I'm kind of fucking retarded.
Okay, we'll just voice over these guys.
I'll turn them on for everyone in a minute. Just bear with my autism.
Why are you going down? Oh shit. Sorry, Mr. Kennedy.
What the fuck was that?
My phone went off.
Oh shit, that's alright. Yeah, we're sending one twink with a gun and a knife to hunt for the president's daughter.
The hunter?
Yeah, he's hunting her.
I want you to kill
Just
my
wait.
daughter.
Just wait till I get you, Ashley. Look at his shirt being stretched across his tits.
How pronounced these joints are. Those so bony fingers.
He's Leon Kennedy.
No, I was talking about that guy.
Oh,
Bellboy 1.
Bill Boy 1.
I said Bellboy.
We've arrived at Silent Hill.
When I was really stupid, I thought that,
He's not anymore.
for some reason, I thought that Silent Hill and Resident Evil were made by the same company way back in the day. Before,
I did too.
Before I had internet and shit.
I did too.
I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe.
That is an awful ear. It looks like a crumpled bag.
He doesn't smoke. He's a cool guy. He's got gum though.
Winners don't do drugs.
She's being withheld by some unidentified group.
One of life's greatest mysteries. What color is Leon's hair?
If every arcade machine, instead of just that government screen of saying don't do drugs, it showed the ad for the knight saying Leo's don't take drugs, and then the skull exploding, I wouldn't have taken them.
And it did like a cartoonish evil laugh.
No, it makes like a stock boom sound effect, like.
Sorry it took so long.
I thought they left him.
Yeah. His model floated outside of the car and he sat there like that. Alright, it's now an on-rail shooter. That's what that camera angle looks like.
Is there a Resident Evil game that's an on-rail shooter?
Dark Side and Umbrella Chronicles.
Oh, I forgot about those games.
We have those games.
Yeah, I own one copy.
I'll go and have a look
Because I think I have one.
I have Dark Side Chronicles.
Because I have the other one.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
He gets back in, he says, I don't want to do this anymore. It's scary.
How many polygons do you think that was for the time?
A lot. Who's this?
It's Wesker.
Leon, your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older.
Skip this, no one cares about this bitch.
I don't care about who you are. I'm blonde hair and I have blue eyes and I'm white. I don't associate with nigger.
What's your name? Hungry or something?
Hungry? Okay, I'll turn on subtitles. How do you do that? No!
Not allowed.
I'm not allowed. Y'all have to deal with it. Go away.
Shoot him.
Oh, it won't let me.
You got a bug on you, sorry.
I'm leaving. I don't want to be here anymore.
Not that way, cowboy.
Throws dynamite.
He just throws a stick at him.
I think you left this.
You left this. Ah, this is so cozy.
What's cozy about this? You're stuck in the middle of a fucking
I think
forest.
it's cozy.
Y'all gonna shoot the birds?
I'm sorry. I could have gotten spitas or whatever they're called. Pitas.
Pennies.
I've never seen such a fair-skinned creature. Alright, do you guys use D-pad to move around in this game, or do you use the thumbstick?
I used analog.
I use the D-pad. I don't know why I like it better for this.
Probably people who use the PlayStation 1 version of Resident Evil 1 use the D-pad.
He just has his gun out inside someone's home.
Sir?
Ooh. Got a stinky bum on him.
He throws him into the fire.
Sir, can you describe this Rorschach test for me? I haven't been able to get it.
What does it look like to you?
Sorry.
I don't understand you. I'm American.
I only speak American.
Holy shit! Freeze!
You're cold.
Let's get back to the fire! Fuck you! I had to kill him. I felt provoked. That's one jiggly car.
What if it like disappeared out of nowhere and left a streak of fire like that in the future?
Ghost Rider. See, that was them going to the future. I'm busy, I can't talk right now. I don't understand you.
See, this look.
Looks like they've killed a lot of people. I hope Ashley's okay. Holy shit.
When I go to a graveyard, like, fuck, man. They're all dead.
A lot of people died here. I haven't played this game
ever.
ever. In a long time, so that was like the funniest shit I've read in a while.
What was your first Resident Evil game?
Oh shit. First Resident Evil game. Yeah. I cannot wait to rewatch that footage and be like, that was fucking painful.
Your first Resident Evil game was
Resident Evil
0.
Yeah.
People are gonna take that seriously.
What was it? Fuck. I think it was Resident Evil 2.
I honestly think mine was 5, and I hate that fucking game.
I think it was. We tried to play multiplayer.
I think my first Resident Evil games was 5, 6, and then the remake of 1.
That sounds right.
5, 6, remake of 1, and I went to 4.
No, we had the Unreal shooters. We would play them.
Yeah, but those are spin-offs. I'm talking mainline.
Okay. Save.
You can see.
Oh, I've never played this
Just
game.
do fucking
20.
no.
Which number are we
Separate
taking?
by 1 so you can tell.
17.
Sure. Whatever you do, do not save that dog. He's rabid.
I love that they reward the player for doing that.
Animal cruel. They punish the player later on in the game.
In what way?
You can't shoot brainless fucking dumb fish. You can't even tell they're getting hurt. But you can kill crows.
Mm.
The most intelligent animal ever.
That dog is dead.
See ya. That's not physics.
He just disappeared into the geometry.
I hope people can hear my chair rocking.
It's part of the experience. It makes it authentic. Just...
Run into it.
I just realized Leon's collar is pocked. Why is he walking around like that?
Because this was released in what, 2005?
5. Same year as you spawned in.
Don't tell people that.
Don't tell people that.
Cut that out. Shoot him in the foot so he falls.
Oh! God damn it!
Damn youngsters and their pranks. Ah!
I can't take it. These jokes are getting out of hand.
Oh. Do you have any stories of like last day of school pranks or anything like that?
Not really. I was never evil enough to actually fuck with the teachers. I always felt that bad that they already had to deal with shit from the other Hellion kids.
Hellion. I have one, but I don't know if it was end of school or not, but it was definitely near the end of the year.
Well, hold on, let's see what Leon has to say.
That's progressive.
I hope Ashley's okay.
So my end of school, I don't think this is the end of the day, but it was near the end of the year. And we were watching Saving Private Ryan in my social class.
Because it was mimicking the last day of school. The beach scene.
They're getting us ready. This was live footage of last year. But, basically what happened is that kids hacked in. I don't even know if they hacked or they just took control. Somehow a group of kids got control of the school PA system. And all of the footage that would play on the projectors at school.
They gained control of the mainframe.
So, they started saying "Death to America" on the PA system. And they started spreading racial slurs, like, and with the prefix "I hate." Like, I hate Jews, I hate Muslims, I hate, just whatever.
Like this girl on screen.
And it was clearly a black kid saying it too, and he did say "I hate niggers" at one point. And they played hentai on the monitor.
This was you in class listening in.
I took out my camera and I have 1 second of footage of what was on the monitor.
It's true. You can hear a second of it.
No, you can see a subtle, because the light of, I got to it so fast that the light of the camera was still adjusting as I was filming it.
Right.
So you can see a subtle outline of a girl's ass just on the screen, clear as day.
Oh, let's see what he has to say.
That's Salazar.
What a sinister looking. He's such a fucking idiot. I can't stand him.
What would you do if he was voiced by Tim Curry?
Sadler or
Yeah.
Leon?
I see you've met my faithful dandy man.
This is him. Imagine him voiced by Tim Curry.
Don't be strung out by the way I look.
What the fuck is wrong with? Why is he like this?
Tim Curry?
No, Leon.
Why is he like this?
Oh no!
Have you seen the...
I started attacking them and now they're attacking me!
Get that fucking dog.
Get that twink.
Get that dog of a twink.
Kill this asshole! That's what he said.
Oh. Old Man Ruckus.
That's him.
Wait, that's an actual character. Shit.
Oh, that is. From the Boondocks. Listen, we just want to help. We know you're lost.
The Boondockies.
The Boondiggers.
You can't say that.
What did I say?
You said the bad word.
I did not say the N-word.
I did not say
I
the
did
N-word.
not say the N-word.
I want to hear Tim Curry get accused of saying a racial slur.
I did
And
not.
having to go to court, and he's advocating for himself.
He's his
I
representative.
did not say the N-word.
Bye bye.
Have you heard the audio of him as the Joker for the animated series?
I have not.
They were going to get for Batman the animated series, the original one.
Hey kids.
They were going to get Tim Curry instead of Mark Hamill initially.
Oh?
I would have liked that. That would have been the defining Joker from that point on. They should have got Tim Curry. Could you imagine like fucking Dr. Franken from the Rocky Horror Picture Show being the Joker for forever? Great.
Fuck. Should I heal?
No.
Nah. Walk it off.
What's funny about this game, and I've noticed with players, like even experienced ones who played this game, is that
Fuck.
they are so headstrong about not healing during the village, but they're so liberal about it everywhere else in the game. They're like, fuck, I took one.
You don't heal!
Why did Leon get the...
Goodbye.
Why did Leon become a twink? Just because of his hair and face?
Yeah. He's got a slutty little waist. He's got goofy emo hair. Fuck you. Filthy minorities, stay on the ground.
Looks like an extra for Nirvana.
Leon?
Yeah.
In this game, yeah.
Can you believe Nardwar delivered the last interview for Kurt Cobain?
Are you fucking
No,
serious?
that's real.
Oh, have you seen the video of Kurt Cobain and he's walking by this crowd of
Firearms people?
yeah, and the paparazzi's like, this guy yells out, he's like, Kurt Cobain,
Team Spirit!
do you like being a father? But what Kurt Cobain heard was, do I like vodka? Yeah, I love vodka. That's like the most Kurt Cobain shit ever. Do you like being a father? Yes, I love vodka.
They exchange words.
Oh no, you're getting real close. I keep doing that. Stay back. Don't make me use this.
You already use it.
He says as he fucking blows your brains out.
That's like real life.
That's true. Take your swing. Take your swing.
I don't know what that was.
You don't know what that is? Oh my god. Basically, this dude just, like, gets fucking shot down by these two fat fucks.
Peter Griffin and Chris Griffin.
Well, seriously, they're the most backcountry American people. And this dude wouldn't back down away from them. And he was completely within his right. They were the crazy ones.
Where's my Budweiser?
And he goes, and they go, take your swing, take your swing.
He did more than swing.
He fucking killed him. Right in front of his... Oh my god.
That reminds me of the kid in the hood who was doing like hood pranks and shit, and he says, hey, he went up to gangbangers, he said, hey, do you want to get popped? Do you want to get popped? And then they fucking killed him, but he was pulling out a bag of popcorn.
It's the most YouTube prank shit I've ever heard.
It was during that era. Do you remember when beating minorities was a prank?
Jesus Christ.
But then it turned into social experiments and they did it with every race.
Oh yeah, we just want to
How
see
will this one react?
how they react. It's an experiment.
If I go up to this black person...
It's an
and I
experiment
rip
on
off their nuts,
minorities.
If I go up to this black person and I yank on their sack, will they punch me?
The social experiment. This is what Leon's doing. He's breaking into a suburban European village and just fucking killing everyone, seeing what they do.
But of course, it can't just be black people, it can't just be Muslims, it has to be versus white people.
Versus. They always had the broccoli assassin haircut.
Oh, the fucking broccoli cut.
Like they had a fade on this, like an undercut fade on the sides.
They had a perm on the top,
Mhm.
and they would do a fade on the sides. Sometimes it was really bad and they...
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Fuck you.
Sometimes it'd be really bad and they just shave, skin bald the sides of their head with the little tuft on top.
Yeah.
They look like a dust bunny.
Hunnigan, I want to go home.
And again, I don't think you're all there.
That's all he has to say. Alright, now I get to loot everything. He's holding his tummy.
Every single time he calls up hungry, he's delivering Morse code, but it's just random sentences that he made up and didn't refer to them. So by the end of the day, like, what the fuck did you mean by all that?
Agent Kennedy, what are you talking about?
We're gonna have to you have to go back out there again. We can't do anything with this. Doesn't Luis turn out to be a vaccinator or something?
Yeah, he tries to vaccinate you.
You wanna hear something?
Yeah.
Because that reminded me that my driving instructor is, I don't want to get racial here.
What the fuck are you about to say?
She's from India. She's from that deep part of India, the boot of India. Where they believe that spirits talk to them and gremlins are floating. And that the walls are melting is actually River Styx blood. So she believes in a bunch of mysticism and spiritualism.
She's with that. She's with that shit.
So she
fucks with it heavy.
She went on a fucking COVID-19 rant in the car with me.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You just, what the fuck?
And she talked about how the vaccine was making people sick. I don't think she said autism, but she definitely was implying that. I could feel the autism coming up.
You could feel her autism as well. When was this?
This was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh my god. This was not recorded in quarantine, ladies and gentlemen. We are not releasing this footage years later. This is the modern day. This is what people are. Be fucking afraid.
My last driving lesson, she got a phone call in the middle of the lesson. She started talking in whatever they fucking
Whatever tongues they twist.
Whatever language they speak in India, like all 200 of them or some shit.
I promise you all we're not white.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I love looking at them all from down up here.
Down here.
Down. Breaks his legs. Hunnigan, I need to go home.
We have 0.000 point another 0.00% of a native in us. We can say whatever we want.
We can say whatever the fuck we want.
You want to tell people that someone we know has like less than a quarter of native in them, and they've been fighting to get like the tax benefits from it for years.
Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner.
We keep telling him, like, bro, you're not enough. You can't fucking do that.
You're not enough. You're less than. The white genes are greater than.
Imagine going up to, like, wherever you have to apply for that shit and you're the whitest guy ever. And you say, hey, can I have my native card?
Yeah, hey, can I get status? I'll get that after.
Are you going for any collectibles in this game?
Yeah.
Like what?
Egg.
That's a bright one.
It's golden.
I think Tesla got his hands on that egg.
He infused it.
With infinite electricity.
Don't make me cut you.
That guy's got a fucking pitchfork.
Just got a fork that pitches.
He's resilient.
He did not want to die.
Yeah,
He just wanted to go back to his feed and crop.
He had old man strength.
He resists fucking dying. He has old man strength.
My Second Amendment right to shoot minorities.
I am American. And I have blonde hair and blue eyes. Sometimes. Sometimes it's brown.
If you keep saying shit like that, people are actually gonna think we're fucking Yankees and fat and ugly.
What is... I'm talking about Leon. His blonde, sometimes brown, whatever the hell Capcom decides it is.
Wearing like a fucking fake plastic Captain America mask on with a Confederate hat.
Ashley, I'm here to help.
Fucking beer bellies popping open. Or Alex Jones InfoWars t-shirts.
We're actually wearing. We take his supplements. It turns you red.
Rise gaming supplement.
Hello.
The greatest picture of all time.
the before and after.
When Kaioken.
Alex Jones goes Kaioken. That's one of the greatest things you've ever said.
The Gregory inside of the protein supplement he had. The next one has bubbles.
Bubbles, Gregory. Get Alex Jones.
Get him.
I need you to fight him. I need you to fight him.
He's too strong. I don't remember how they sound because I think they were cut from Kai, and that's the last.
Bubbles goes. Gregory is filler. He's not real.
Doesn't he appear in Battle of the Gods? Have you seen him for a little bit?
No.
I could have sworn they sneak him in at some point.
He's in Kai because you can't cut everything.
We wanted to get rid of the
Yeah, I believe he's in like a couple frames.
When I'm online and I'm seeing comment sections for the things I like, and I see like the retards coming out of their fucking caves
They're crawling out.
to give really bad takes with no evidence whatsoever. I don't engage in that type of thing, but this guy right next to me fucking does. And he sometimes gets so pissed off that he messages me and says, "Hey, can you give me some info on how to debunk this guy really quick?"
I'm literally Megami summoning Maharaga to fight that blonde-haired twink.
Nobody's gonna get that fucking reference.
People will get it.
I promise you that show is gonna become one of those shows where it's like, yeah, I hear good things about it, but I've never seen an episode.
Toto's the best part of that show.
What are some shows like that where they're very famous, but you've never met a person who said that they watched it? Doctor Who.
Yeah.
One Piece.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, neither of us have really seen it. I watched like the first 13 episodes, and then I gave up.
I gave up. That's all it took.
It wasn't very good. Alright, to all those people who say like, give it till episode whatever. Is that really the sign?
I
of a
hate
good
that
episode?
argument.
Even if a show is a slow burn, it should keep you intrigued the whole way through. There are movies who do that, where it's a slow burn, but you still feel, interested and you're still invested in it. And that only has an hour and a half of one time. It's not like a TV show or an anime where it has like 10, 20-minute long episodes.
I promise you it gets good at episode 3. I promise.
And people don't even say that. Like, episode 3 is like a godsend at this point. Most people say till episode fucking 30 or 20.
I promise you it peaks at episode 30. Just stick in there.
Like, even shows that I like, but that have that type of thing, I don't say that's a good thing. I don't say wait until that's it. Yeah, if you're going to watch this, you're gonna be slugging through a lot of garbage until you get to some good stuff. Like, here's a show, I wouldn't say it's good, but it's really funny because of like how fucking tropey it is. It's Fairy Tale, if anyone knows that show.
That's it's so bad it's good show.
First 20 episodes are like shit.
Absolutely.
They're fucking garbage, but when you get past that point, if you really want to sit through it, then yeah, you do get to some fun characters and stories and whatever, but that's not a good thing. You shouldn't have to wait 20 episodes for that shit.
How did they do this?
It was already up there.
Press X to sprint.
Also, did you see
Chris would never do
Did
this.
you see how big that boulder was in comparison to them? That was like their height, and now it's multiple times bigger than you. It's like, are they giants?
Chris would never do that. He'd fight.
He'd run toward it.
I hope that fucking hurt everyone at home. Up, down, up, down.
Korea.
Okay. No one knows what the fuck you just said. No one knows. Channel his laugh. You could have channeled his laugh, but you didn't.
I don't know how he laughed.
I don't know.
What are some of his lines? Don't name him so people even seem him more.
Don't name him.
Not that they
He who shall not be
not that
fucking
they
named.
would be able to spell his fucking name if they knew anyway.
It's true. Alright, we're gonna sit here till I get a perfect shot of that Diamondite.
Oh, and do a clap.
You clapped when he loaded his gun, that was perfect!
Alright, now you'll know when to cut though.
I need a perfect shot of his dynamite.
What is it? Wait.
You're gonna try and look him up, and you're not. You just said, "Oh, they're never gonna be able to spell his name."
No, I'm trying to think of quotes. You thought she was the Emperor? The White-Winged Death?
The white-winged death.
Now I'll show you how to rip a big one.
No one knows what the fuck we're talking about.
Well, all two people that will know that. Me and you.
Me and you. Solving rhymes and making crimes.
You thought you were the first one to invent cars. Well, me and my crew are doing it. Except we make them fast.
We make them fast. Fucking Murdoch Nichols in that game.
That guy's name rhymes with Yeetus.
He's so disgusting. He's fucking
I
horrible.
like him. Shut the fuck up. I remember his side missions being impossible as a kid, but I did them and they're actually really easy. I can't believe I ever struggled with them as a kid.
For fuck's sake! It's you coming back 20 years later as an adult. What an odd looking fellow. Oh shit.
He missed, wow.
This is a situation.
If you went on the podcast with Joe Rogan, would you get off of the topic of monkeys?
I think we'd be stuck on that for the rest of it. Oh!
What would be your dream Joe Rogan experience to be a part of? Like, you're one of the guests.
Him and Alex Jones and Kanye West. I was gonna say Bob Lazar just to see what would happen with him and Alex in the room, but then I remembered Kanye's been there. So
Bob Lazar versus Eddie Bravo.
versus they're fighting.
You know that fucking idiot
Oh
would be
my God.
chastising him at every second.
Bro doesn't let his kid watch SpongeBob. SpongeBob's corrupt.
SpongeBob is corrupt. That's why it's funny. I was watching Johnny Bravo the last night, and there's actually an episode directed by. I didn't realize how many. Butch Hartman, of course, is credited a lot on the show, but I didn't realize that Seth MacFarlane was credited.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's credited a lot. He directed and wrote a couple episodes. He did the songs for a couple episodes.
Listen, Seth MacFarlane can actually be really funny.
If he's on a kid show, apparently. If he's writing Family Guy, then I don't know so much. Well, first 2 seasons of Family Guy are like alright.
There are some okay, like you remember the episode where Stewie and Brian get stuck in that bank vault?
That episode sucks.
I like that episode.
The talk about suicide.
I'm not opening that. I've played too much Silent Hill.
Shut the fuck up with Silent Hill.
Look at that lighting.
Snaps his neck.
Speak! He pulls out his pants, starts fucking.
Can you just go on a fanfiction website and just put footage of you scrolling down with every single story of these two to ever exist?
Oh my god.
Leon X Luis, Leon Luis Yowie, Leon Luis
Luis.
X you, the person reading this now,
That's them. These are the fanfic writers. Here they come.
coming out of their basements.
They're about to tie them up.
That's the Reddit mod. It's too much karma.
Knocked them both out.
You won, you fucking died.
You won, you died.
There's games like that where where you win by losing.
Arkham death screens.
Yeah, with Doc Ock and Green Gizmo.
He's being vaccinated. Don't vaccinate the Americans.
It's Joe Biden.
Shut up, man.
Where am I?
That's true. The parasite's controlling him.
Do you want to talk about the debate?
His date's it. Now everyone knows, and this was recorded.
Just liar and lost child.
Looks like we're stuck together. Do we want to make out?
You want to tell me what's going on here?
I have a couple of news apps on my phone, and I get notifications, and some of them are really funny. Where that the headline will just be really hilarious.
Donald Trump versus Joe Biden.
Well, I get stuff like that, but it says 80% of Americans think that Joe Biden is too old.
He is.
I got another one recently that said Biden's AIDS doesn't know how he crumbled so bad. Apparently, I read the article. Apparently, Biden had AIDS that were...
He had presidential AIDS.
He had AIDS that were prepping him for the upcoming debate. They had, like, reaction answers, propaganda answers, all this stuff, like, trying to prepare him for the guy they were putting up against, and apparently he just crumbled, and the Asia were surprised that he fucked up that bad.
Joe Biden?
Yeah, but it's like, how are you surprised? You realize you're dealing with Joe Biden.
He literally does not know where he is half the time.
His eyes are getting shut more and more with each passing day.
That's him powering down.
He's gonna be blind soon.
Because he's gonna close his eyes fully.
I think that Biden might win just because people don't think he's eligible on his own. They just don't think he can walk.
I used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though. I thought I was bad.
First day on the job, zombie apocalypse.
Sonic?
No, it's like 2010 Zoomer humor.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have...
Gets job, gets fired on the same day, and it shows like a fucking chameleon with a dopey face or something.
Oh shit, there's quick time events.
Fail it. I want to see what happens. Oh, you won. He was helping you. He's trying to get the rest off of you.
No! Jesus.
Oh, rats.
Oh, shoots. Look at that
Forget
slutty
this.
little waist.
I'm hitting the bricks.
Who is this?
Man, Louise just said he's hitting the bricks.
That's all. She never gets a chance to speak.
Can you cut this next part perfectly?
What next part?
You know who. I invite ya. I thought you were gonna say something.
It's way funnier if he just stares and leaves. Oh, shit.
Every scene with the fucking merchant, please just do that.
Okay. In Professional, if you kill him, doesn't he stay dead?
He's dead forever.
Is that true? I've
Yeah.
never actually done it. I've been too scared.
No, he doesn't come back.
It's the battalion of...
Gamers.
That's them.
They built their own treehouse.
They've been infected with the Joe Biden virus. Who's that?
Gamers don't watch the news.
Did you know that these guys are voiced by the same person?
No.
Look at that. Leon's wearing a... That's not actually part of the pattern of Leon's shirt. That's a thong that you can see the outline of.
Hmm. I was told that fact, but I was told it wrongly. Someone on the playground told me that. Oh, did you know these two guys are voiced for the same thing? But it wasn't Leon and that guy. It was Chris Redfield and that guy. He was just wrong.
You just fucking lied.
He didn't lie. He was just an idiot. A retard, I may say.
Or am I ever gonna organize this inventory? I'm gonna make it hurt for everyone.
Make it hurt for everybody.
You're not getting your well-organized inventory born.
In fact, turn that shotgun upside down.
Okay.
It's triangle.
It's wide, dumbass.
Oh yeah, we're not playing this.
Welcome.
We're not playing this on the
What are you selling?
Gay station.
yeah. I mean, I'm fucking gay for buying it. I bought it day one.
Yeah, Miles Morales fucking glitched.
Turned into a circle. I think.
He turned into. I still have that video.
I turned into a couple things.
Is that old stranger?
That's the thing, is that playing games day one, it's great and not great at the same time, because if the game sucks and it's like fuck, you just supported them because you let your
It's like
excitement
fuck.
you let your excitement get the better of them, but at the same time, go to a bad game. The glitches on day one are always really funny.
Thank you.
Can we go back to the old days where finding a glitch was just in the game?
It's just part of it.
Yeah, remember like the Halo glitch that would help you like get launched across the map or something? That was funny. Who wants games to be fun anyway? I mean, nobody. That's why we
Am I
have.
right?
That's why we have Sony.
We love
First party.
narrative experiences and not video games.
Okay, listen, motherfuckers.
He's about to spit some facts. All of you fucking listen.
What is fun about having a dildo gripper in your hand to at some points mash the triangle button to open a fucking grate or something like that, when you can just sit your ass down and put on a movie? You don't have to do anything. You can use your hand to eat some Doritos and some popcorn instead. What is making it any more immersive for you to have de-emphasized gameplay in a fucking movie?
In God of War, half the cutscenes in that game where Kratos is fighting someone would have been a quick time in the previous game. Say what you will about quick time events, but that just illustrates to show that they are trying to appeal to the widest audiences possible and no longer care about gameplay itself.
I don't want this video game to be a game, I just want the video.
Yeah.
You can go on YouTube and put on the long play and get the exact same experience.
Did you see that low frame rate reload?
Hmm? Nice. Oh goodness, did you see not the Metal Gear, I wish. Did you see the Dead Rising 1 remake thing?
No, I have not.
I don't like it.
What's wrong with it?
It looks too much like 2 in my opinion.
Are they coming in? Oh shit.
So the thing with Dead Rising 1 is that the atmosphere compared to the other games is very different. It's a lot more restrained. It looks like a real mall. And I think that adds to whatever little horror the game has because it's not too goofy.
For what it's worth, when I was a kid and I played that game, have you ever been playing a game and it's like playing a multiplayer map, but you have no friends to play with, and it's just you and this empty map with no one on it, and it's like this kind of creepy, eerie feeling? As a kid, that's the same feeling I got playing Dead Rising, just because of the mall aesthetic. Granted, I was a fetus, okay, so it was creepy. But I know what you're talking about.
It was still trying to be a little schlocky the first game, but it didn't go overboard the same way 2 and 3 did. But the environments now is like they did what 2 did, which is where every single part of the mall is brightly colored to make it distinct from the last one. It's just like, it looks like fucking Six Flags to me. It doesn't look like it kept the original game's spirit. Also, the new actors are terrible. I don't like the way they sound. They never got Frank West right after the first game. They always made him, his lines were either completely fucking stupid that no person would say in real life,
Like Leon.
or his voice was just overly comedic.
Excuse me. Oh my god.
I remember what I was going to say. I was watching Johnny Bravo last night. It was actually the final cartoon out of the 3. It was, this little girl was trying to give him cookies the entire episode long, and he's just saying no, and the entire episode's in rhyme, and the final joke is him punting the little girl and killing her.
That's the joke?
Yeah. You see her head mangled in a car accident later on in the episode.
Johnny Bravo would absolutely molest you. With his autism strength.
Oh, he's due respect. He doesn't molest any of the girls he talks to.
He just wonders why they have rights.
What's that clip?
She's like, in this, it's like the date where women have like the constitutional right to vote, and he goes, well, why'd they do that? On this day, women were granted the right to vote, and he goes, why'd they do that?
I love Johnny Bravo. It's one of the few Hanna-Barbera.
No, he goes, why'd they go and do that? Like they ruined a good thing.
It's one of the few funny Hanna-Barbera cartoons. This is not gonna be funny to anybody except you, because no one's gonna know who this person is, but I had a dream that I was in a haunted house with Tom Platz, and he protected me throughout the entire
He protected you.
Yeah, because he would make really loud noises and scream his fucking brains out and jerk violently
Kill me!
toward the monsters, and then they ran away. It was like, there was one scene in my head that I remember where it's completely dream logic. It makes no sense how he was able to move, but he's squatting in place and he's moving faster towards the monsters for some reason.
I love dream logic. It's the best. Oh no.
I thought he missed for a second.
I just had to stand there and tank that. And he stood there and tanked that.
People just.
Oh my god!
Can people look up Blood and Guts by Dorian Yates and just cut like 15 minutes into the video to see what they will experience? I used to believe that Ratman was in GTA 4.
Me too. I would hunt for him and I got scared.
I just think that Bigfoot was in San Andreas.
Can we delete the internet so we can go back to that before everything could be data mined?
Can we please not? The only reason that sticks out as a good memory to you is because you were young enough for that to be like blissfully ignorant. If you were an adult doing that back then, you'd fucking blow your brains out. It's so painful trying to find any reasonable information. Do you remember the fitness forums on the fucking internet back in the day? They were
Shouts to bodybuilding.com.
Yeah, man, if you rub dove semen on your cock, it will ingrain into your muscles and you'll blow the hell up.
Yeah, literally. You'll fucking combust.
How do people find horror movies or horror games scary?
I don't know.
I want to say to those people, like, you know they're not real. He's not there, right? He cannot harm you.
You're screaming at your TV. Like when we were playing Resident Evil 8 and you get to the baby scene and it's falling behind us and we fucking hopped up and down in our seats.
Well, I got excited. You got scared.
I was genuinely afraid. I was like, fuck this. You were there for moral support.
I hate big shit running after me, and I can't see it, but I can feel it. I don't mean feel as in physical, like I just know it's fucking there and I can feel the tingly sensation, like the spirit fingers coming to touch me soon. You know, as a kid, I never knew that the yellow herb actually increased your health. I just thought
I didn't either.
just thought it was a thing you took. I thought it just increased how much health it gives back. I didn't realize it actually increased your base health.
Yeah, I thought the combat vest was the only buff you got.
Never caring to take into account the fact that your health bar has been increasing the entire game.
He's never noticed it. What is he doing?
He's waiting for his turn.
He's very polite.
Hasn't gotten aggro yet.
Aggro. But I love referring to people getting angry as real life as being aggroed.
Why did you punch me? You aggroed me. What's the horse's name in Shadow of the Colossus?
Aggro?
Aggro? Aggro or anything?
No. You forgot he was dead for a second.
Horse. Don't they pull bait and switch in that game where they think the horse is dead, but he's
Yes.
really not?
He falls down a fucking cliff that totally should have massacred and mangled his
He
body.
should have been dead.
Stupid horse never listened to my damn controls.
Stupid horse, making me gay.
Oh, we gotta get that barrel.
Wow.
Shut up!
Does anyone,
Ah!
does anyone remember that?
If they do, they are the audience we are looking for. That's how I enter my son's room when I have 3 beers down in my system.
If anybody remembers Brow or Akrikabikabik, that was cool.
Get a fucking naked guys.
What are some other ones? You can't do any of the obvious ones. Go for the deep cuts.
Banked.
Banked!
Taking. Fuck this bitch. I'm taking this. I'm taking this.
Keep him for the rest of the game. You're not allowed to get rid of them. You happen to get a large one as well.
It's like, this fucker looks big. So I killed him.
You cannot get rid of them. You're not allowed.
That's the next Evangelion movie title. You cannot get rid of him. You are not allowed.
What's his name? Banked.
Banked.
Banked run.
Jennifer.
Yeah, there's another one.
I'm not a pig, I'm a snake.
I'm a snake.
I'm not a pig, I'm a snake.
Oh.
Bird. What else? Let me just take someone else's material to nostalgia bait our audience. So they're like, oh, that is funny. Not actually, we are funny. Just a joke of someone else's.
But they'll think it's attributed to us because they have no fucking clue what we're talking about right now.
Why'd he do that? Why'd he turn around like that?
Do you see these moves? That was another one he could do.
Don't you see these moves?
Yeah.
Holy herp. Holy shit, I'm herping.
Herping? Oh, meh. Alright, let's stop this.
Something activated. What could it be?
That same picture.
They really
Is
like
that,
this.
is that, there's another one behind you, look. Turn around.
Hold on. I'm looking for women.
Who was the interior
Why is there
designer?
2?
Jimmy! I already put that one there, you fucking retard. Oh, who cares? Just leave it.
Okay.
It looks like Anthony Fantano. I don't have time to read them.
Like an American. Proper American. Hello?
There's another one.
Oh, finally some diversity. Harder, I'm still conscious.
So the guy for Leon had to go into the booth and go,
Yeah.
You carry the same blood as
who voiced Leon in this game?
I can't remember, but I know what games he's been in.
remember.
His name is Johnny Young Bosch.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasant to our eyes. You'll face severe consequences.
Don't fucking point at me, mister.
What? Same blood.
Did you know that there's a movie called Ratatouille? It's a Ratatouille ripoff, and Mike Pollock, who, for those of you who don't know, is the voice actor for Dr. Eggman, is in that movie. Voices the Big Rat.
Did you know that Shrek has a tattoo of death grips on his left leg?
That's not what I said. Did you know that Death Grips has a... Guys, this is real. Death Grips has a tattoo of Shrek on his left leg. It's real.
On his right calf, you fucking idiot.
Half is part of the leg. It's real, you just have to look for it.
Okay, we're done here.